How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. My name is Zaria. I am the funeral director here. What's your name?
Samantha.
And what is your relationship to the deceased?
His granddaughter.
Perfect. And what's your last name?
My last name is Pointer.
And what's granddad's full name? Legal
Jerry
name?
Wayne Dunning, Dunning.
Alrighty. As we get started, I'm just going to let you know, it'll be just a lot of information that we need to go over just to get all the forms and legal things figured out.
Okay.
It may feel overwhelming, so if we get going too fast, if you have any questions at whatever point in time, feel free to stop me. We can talk it over. If you need a moment to process things, just let me know. But I'll ask you all the good information to get that out of the way.
Okay.
When did he pass away? What date?
It was 2 days ago, so the 29th of January.
And where's he from?
He's where was he born, or where did he live? Okay,
Where's he born?
He was born in Lansing, Michigan.
And did he pass away here in Tennessee?
He did.
Okay, what city?
In Martin. You need the zip code?
Please.
38237.
And was he at?
He was at home.
Okay. And what was his marital status?
He was married. Him and my grandmother.
And what's grandmother's name?
Ada, A-D-A, Dunning.
Does she have a middle name or initial?
M.
And what was his occupation?
He was a mechanic.
He loved to work on cars.
He worked at a little shop in the middle of nowhere, and he loved working on 18-wheelers. That was his thing.
Was he a veteran?
He was not.
And what race did he identify with?
He was Caucasian.
Highest level of education?
High school.
And do you remember his parents' full name?
His father's name was J.B. It's just the initials. Dunning. And his mom's name was Lola Mae, M-A-E, Dunning. Do you need her maiden name?
Please.
Belew, B-E-L-E-W.
And what is your home address?
134 Maywood Drive in Martin.
38237 still?
Yes.
Alrighty, so have you done this before? Is this your first time?
First
time? Alrighty. So we have a couple of different options as far as funeral arrangements. Would you like me to go over that? Are you familiar with what you're wanting?
I think my grandmother would be here. She couldn't stand to do it. She just wanted a traditional, so if we could have visitation like the night before.
Just one night?
Just one night before is basically the only thing that she really pushed that she wanted. But as far as a day for the service, what day do you guys have that would?
We are available this weekend. As soon as this weekend, is there a specific day that you and Grandma wanted to shoot for?
Is there any day any way that we could have visitation maybe Thursday night and then funeral funeral Friday, like mid-morning maybe?
10 a.m.
Can we do 11?
Yeah.
Okay. That way it would give Grandma plenty of time to.
And does he have a church home that he belongs to, or would you like visitation at the funeral home?
He was a Baptist, but he really didn't attend anymore. So if we could just have it at the funeral home, that would be great.
And as far as visitation the night before, we allot however much time you need. Is there what times were you thinking?
I know I've heard my grandmother talk about when her sister passed away, they did like 4 to 7.
4 to 7.
Is that okay? Okay.
And would you like that open to the community or just family?
Yeah, he had friends all over the county, so.
And would you guys be providing his clothing and garments.
Yeah, is it okay if I bring those in the morning?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And these questions is as far as his obituary, so we can form that and make it personal. Just tell me things that if someone were reading the obituary, they would know Granddad.
Okay. One thing that he loved for my grandmother to cook for him. That was one of his favorite. Every Sunday, he wanted her to cook. He loved to play golf on Sunday afternoon. He was in a band for a little while, a little bar hopping kind of band. He played bass. He loved mechanics, and he taught mechanics for several years at home. And he loved his grandkids. That was...
Were you the favorite?
Maybe. The rest of them don't have to know that, though.
And do you guys, a part of the traditional service, we have a slideshow with pictures.
Okay.
You can have up to 50 pictures. I know you probably don't have that today, but is that something that you're interested in?
Yeah, could I bring the pictures tomorrow when I bring his clothes? Okay.
Yeah. And does he have any siblings?
He does not. He was an only child.
Only child. And any other grandchildren?
There was 5 of us total. If you just want to put 5, that would be sufficient.
Okay. Any great grandchildren?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet. And if someone wanted to send flowers, did you want them sent to the funeral home or to the home?
They can just be sent to the funeral home. My grandmother would appreciate seeing all of them. So.
And then, of course, with a traditional service, we do have permission to embalm.
Yes, yes.
I'll just need you to sign.
I understand.
This is a signature, your relationship, and the date. And do you guys have a preferred cemetery?
He's got a plot at Tansel, which is in Sharon.
Do you have an address or?
Not. It's just kind of.
We'll get it.
Okay.
Figure it out. Have they been made aware of his passing?
Yes. Yes. My grandmother actually talked to them yesterday.
Okay.
So.
Would you like a newspaper notice?
It can go in the Weekly County Press. That would be fine.
Any preference on the music selection you would
Actually, I have a question for you about that. He was in a band and he would sing every once in a while, and we've got recordings of him. Would it be okay if I mean they're on a CD? Would it be okay if I okay?
Just bring that to us.
I can bring it with the rest of the stuff tomorrow.
Perfect. Just enough time for us to get it downloaded and things. What was his favorite song that he had of yours?
Well, I never knew his favorite one to do, but my grandmother, anything that she worshipped the breath that man drew. So.
And did you guys know what kind of casket you wanted for him?
Well, one of his favorite colors was either purple or blue, so probably something like a light blue. Just something that'll protect him is all that.
And I know you said he liked to golf. We offer corner pieces that have golf clubs.
That would be that would be perfect.
Okay. And would you guys need a city escort for the funeral?
As of right now, I don't think so. I don't think there'll be a whole lot of people actually going to the cemetery. But when do I need to know that? Like for sure, if I go home and Grandma wants one.
And we said funeral Friday morning. By Thursday morning, preferably.
Okay.
And you said his parents' name were JB and Lola.
Yes, and they're both deceased.
Okay. No kids, no. Yes. No kids, only child.
He was an only child, but he had 4 children.
He had 4 children. You just wanted me to put 4 children.
That's fine.
Okay. Didn't want to list out the names or anything.
We can do the kids, the grandkids. It's not necessary.
Okay,
but
the kids?
The oldest was David Dunning, and then Keith Dunning, and then Jerry King, and then Tammy Pointer. She was the baby.
Any other significant relatives?
He was pretty much one of the last ones. All of his cousins had already passed away, so.
And as far as preparations to getting him cleaned up and ready, we washed the hair, and is there anything specific that...
His mustache.
Okay.
He had a bushy little mustache. That was about all the facial hair that he kept.
Would you like us to a fresh haircut?
He actually just got one.
Okay.
About a week ago, so that should be okay. And then this is something that my grandmother wanted me to ask. So he was a mechanic, and he had oil and stuff under his nails all the time. And they never looked clean, but that was him, and he may come back and haunt you. So would it be okay to leave, I'm not saying leave all of it, but just enough, like,
yeah, that was his
that was his,
work.
it was a hard day's work was, you didn't come home without oil or grease or something on you, so.
Leave that hard work under those nails, huh?
He would that's probably what he would have wanted.
I think we can take care of that for you. Do you have